I think it's time we have this conversation. Now, granted, this conversation probably has been had with another content creator with y'all, but I'm not that person or I'm not those people. It's me, Pryoxis. What's going on? UFC, EA. Why do we do such a bad job at promoting the game? Like, there has not been anything, I mean, anything on the game. Granted, this game comes out every 2 years. UFC 4 going to UFC 5 took 3 years. Where is the early game like promotion? Grand Theft Auto gave us a trailer. How long ago? The first trailer was how long ago to a game that it was a year or 2 years away. Bro, that's Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, I know. Yeah, trust me, I know. But I'm saying, UFC EA, we know that they're working on UFC 5. UFC 5 is 100% in development. Where is the early push to promote the game? That's been the issue with the UFC games, in my honest opinion, for a very long time. They wait 3 months before the game drops to promote anything. That's terrible. That's terrible. And now I would understand that standpoint if the game was on a yearly release, right? Because if it's on yearly release, month 9, you're still possibly still doing updates on the previous game. But UFC games are not like that. It's a 2 to 3 year span. And we haven't been given anything, not a piece of information. It's always Ghostville until about 2 months before the game drop. 1 month before the game drop. It's like, where's the promotion? Where's the push? Where's the showing people this is a game? It feels like, probably you just complaining. Shut up. It feels like they only want UFC games to run the monopoly. They don't want to give us that they don't want to push the game as well as I feel that they should. Like FIFA or FC now. I'm not sure how they promote that game, but I'm pretty sure they promote that game. Respectfully, they promote the hell out of FC 25. I know they do. For shit show they do. And if they don't, then maybe that game just automatically sells well because a lot of people like playing soccer, some people may say, or football, others will say. But I say this because I genuinely want the UFC game to be pushed better, bro. And I'll be honest with y'all. I signed up for the Kai thing. The what is it? The Kai school. Matter of fact, I got the tab right here because I ain't finished it. It's the Let me find it. The Streaming University. You know why I did that? I want to try to put the UFC community on the map. Even though the community be dogging me sometimes and talking bad about my name, I want to try to help put this community on the map to the eyes of people that have no clue about this community, because UFC 5 is a very small, niche, tiny community that if pushed, I mean, if you think about it, people know UFC in real life more than they know it about the game. Granted, the game is hard to play, right? So that doesn't help. But there are UFC fans that don't like the game because the game is not good to them. I want the game to be pushed more. I want the game to be promoted more. That's all I want. And I know people are going to be like, Pry, can you just shut up already, bro? This UFC is fun. It can be fun. I need you to understand that UFC 5 can be very fun. There's times it's ups and it's lows with UFC 5. But I'm not even talking about the ups, the highs, and the lows. I'm talking about EA promoting the game more. And if you disagree with me and say, nah, EA ain't got to promote the game more, then you just disagreeing to be disagreeing, bro. To be disagreeing. Because UFC should 100% be pushed more by EA, by the UFC itself. I mean, there was a time in UFC 4 where the UFC actually promoted the game with the ESFL, the Pro League. I don't think UFC has touched or helped. I haven't been in the loop with UFC, like the actual UFC or ESFL. So I don't know if they're doing anything. But it's like, where's the push? Matter of fact, International Fight Week is coming. Just wait. There's going to be a. I hope I'm wrong. I genuinely hope I'm wrong. There's gonna be two big YouTubers, right? Tim the Tap Man and uh, what's the Nick Merckx. They're gonna throw those two into a UFC game. And granted, I get it. They are big creators, but have an undercard for them. Put some UFC guys in there, some streamers, some top players, like they did in UFC 3, where they would do that little event thing, or they did in UFC 2, the little event thing. I mean, they got the money for it, bro. Don't think the EA don't. It's just they don't want to push the game more. I mean, you got not a lot, you got a decent amount of big creators in this space. I know EA not working with me, so I'm not even speaking for myself. But you got Nas that has blown up like insanely. Nabality blown up insanely in this community. Show those guys some appreciation, EA. Put them on an undercard. Nick Merckx versus what's it called? Have those guys train Nick Merckx, Tim the Tap Man. That'd be even better. Have them be coaches. But get those people into the community. Let those people be a part of something big to help push the UFC game. I wonder, people see Tim the Tap Man and see Nabality. Man, that Nabality dude is cool. I want to go check out his content. Boom. And that's why I'm doing the streaming. I signed up for the streaming university. I doubt I'm gonna get selected. It's fine. I'm not tripping about it. But I just want to see the game be pushed more, bro. I know I sat on here and I ranted a little bit to y'all, but I'm doing more talking videos, bro. Yeah, the way the views look, y'all don't even give a damn about the gameplay videos. You know what I mean? So I'm just talking more, giving my opinion more, and we'll go with that. All right. I'm gonna be spamming out with videos, so be looking out for them. And if you guys want gameplay videos, give me something that you guys want. I do got something I think I'm gonna do. I'll probably upload it today. Probably get it done out the way today. But nonetheless, I just want better. Okay? We just want better. I want to see better. And EA, get right, man. Let's get the ball rolling on promoting UFC 6 early. All right? Get the ball rolling on promoting UFC 6 early, man. All right? But hey, I'm going to get up out of here. I appreciate you guys' time. If y'all enjoyed any parts of this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe up, and turn notifications. And I'll catch you boys and girls in the next one. All right? See ya.